Hey, it's Adam, host of Random Walk. I hope your new year is off to a great start, and I just wanted to pop in and let you know what we have been up to the last couple of weeks. So if you've been following for a while, you know that I'm graduating soon, and I want to pursue writing. And hey, guess what? I have a paid writing assignment. And this one's based on an interview I've sort of been sitting on for a while. I will still be releasing the interview I'm planning on doing it around the time the article comes out, but I'm pretty excited about it, so I wanted to share sort of a bit of a teaser for what's to come. So here's a discussion I had with my lab mate Carmen Lee right before I went into the interview. Enjoy. So here goes. So in half an hour, I'm going to talk to Grant's supervisor, Jonathan.
Yay!
Yeah, so this is going to be cool, I think.
Are you going to be talking to Grant about the ants?
No, although I'm going to try to worm my way in to doing that sort of thing. Ant my way in.
Ant your way in.
But the specific thing that caught my eye, I was looking at Eureka Alert, and I guess a group at McMaster published a study on behavioral ecology of spiders in cyclone regions.
Cyclone as in specific
like places that get cyclones a lot.
Okay.
The take-home message, so this has been covered in a bunch of media already. A lot of the headlines are, spiders that live in cyclone-rich regions more aggressive, or spiders angry about cyclone frequency due to climate change.
Oh no. Soon they'll band together and attack.
Well, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's not what he's saying.
Yeah.
But I was doing a little bit of reading, and the gist is, I guess he does behavioral ecology.
Okay.
But he's found this niche, or I don't know if he's found this niche, but...
The niche found him?
Yeah, it's a niche that's underreported of going to places that have, like, these transient weather phenomenon, specifically, like, devastating ones like cyclones. Mm-hmm. And based on what that does to an area, it's going to change like types of food sources that are available,
yeah.
Populations, and so the theory here is that that's going to have a huge driving force in long-term evolution mm-hmm. for things in that area.
Because if your habitat gets wrecked all the time, you're going to have to either be much faster rebuilding it or no. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, or there's maybe a less hardy type that doesn't survive the next cyclone.
Yeah.
So
rest in peace.
Oh, poor guys. So that's kind of the gist. So he had one specifically on spiders, and so I'm going to be asking how he defines aggressiveness, because... So one of the
I'm imagining coming in with a Q-tip and seeing how much they attack.
So it might be that. I'm not sure. Those insults that they fling at you.
Yeah.
But one of the things I want to ask him is is there ever any issue of anthropomorphizing these animals?
Yeah, I do that with the ants, for sure.
It's so hard not to, right?
Yeah.
And it's definitely going to be human-centric, so is there a rigorous definition of what aggressive means?
Yeah.
I'm sure there is, but I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm going to ask, why this? I guess it's a super interesting question.
Yeah, I guess if you're looking at it from a behavioral ecology point of view, which is what I'm picking up from Grant, is that mm-hmm. There's always a reason for it, their behavior, and it's usually a reason that has to do with survival or continuation of the species, and seeing how they I guess the same kind of basic animals adapt into different areas, I think they find really interesting.
Okay. Certainly, this is a very hard thing to study.
Yeah.
So I did a little bit more back reading, and he sort of made this global call to action for global collaborations.
Right.
Because I guess part of the issue is first you have to intercept a storm so that you can do measurements afterwards. But then that's going to lead to just having these post hoc is the term that they use mm-hmm. measurements. So you don't have a good A-B comparison.
Right.
So Like theoretically, you can imagine two populations of the same spider, everything else is the same.
Yeah.
Follow one through time that gets hit with cyclones and one that doesn't.
Yeah.
So I think...
Is it like a citizen science kind of thing?
It kind of sounds like that, because it ends off with, like, we've, you know, thought up a couple very cheap experiment packs that you can, you know, spread around the world. He had specific areas that you'd be focusing on, like coast of Japan, etc. Places where cyclones happen.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
That's so cool. Their lab does such cool stuff.
Yeah.
To go to Ecuador to collect some lizards.
The dream.
The dream.
Everybody's been thinking about that. He was named Canada 150 Research Chair.
Yeah, I know. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Apparently, I think they poached him from like Santa Barbara or somewhere in California.
Santa Barbara.
Ba ba ba.
Santa Barbara. He looks very young too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited. This is like completely out of my wheelhouse. There's so many questions. So if that has you interested, I promise this interview is coming out soon. So be sure to follow Scientific Canada on YouTube and also wherever you listen to your podcasts. This will make sure that you're one of the first people to know when the show goes up. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.